Said there's no skating here, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause, with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Trojans taking on the Hitmen. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Nolan Ryan.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. At the plate, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's how this game gets started. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
This one in the air. Turner should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Mookie Betts. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anthony Santander stands in here, takes ball one low. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. One down. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. And that is out of play. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, space is empty. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. First offering, and it just misses. In the dirt. Clark leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Satchel Paige. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the 1st, here's Trey Turner. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner takes off. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Up and
that
in,
missed. That's a
and
ball.
it's 2-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished
Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ryan back to work. Fought off foul. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lifted in the air, right field. Trout sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And here is Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Pendleton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Terry Pendleton. That's in there. It's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now batting Mike Trout. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Trout.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Out to short. Betts gets it to first, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. First pitch, not close. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. Check swing, went around. 1 and 2.
The count.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Out to short. Bats up with it. That's the inning. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Mookie Betts. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line to left. Ramirez makes the grab. 1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Santander in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it skips in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. J.D. Martinez stands in. Swung on, belted. Ramirez going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
That one a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's to 3rd, and that's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Tony Clark. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jackie Robinson. The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. We ain't talking money. We ain't talking.
Bottom 4, and now it's Alex Bregman.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And takes low for ball 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now here is Harper. Struck out swinging his first time.
Harper.
Look out.
That hit him.
And
that
it hit him.
Your base.
Now Terry Pendleton. Fly to center his first time. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. Over to Clark for the inning-ending double. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Oh, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's 0-1.
Close one.
Ball.
Doesn't get the call. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one in the air center field. Cruz settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Terry Pendleton will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball 1 low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 is the count. That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Turner snags it on the run. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
off
Mike
Detroit,
Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
And on the mound,
1-2.
confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one almost
2-2.
got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Santander racing after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singled and stole a base his first time. And that's way high. Ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun.
2-1.
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Chisholm makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And there's two down.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No
2
ball,
down,
1
bases
strike.
empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's deep. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A soaring shot to center. It's 4-2. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now,
Bobby
Bobby Milner. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. First pitch just misses. Milner is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Next to hit, Tony Clark. 1 for 2. And that misses. And that is ball 1. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Robinson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. A changeup missing, and the count is 1-1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Just missed. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Alex Bregman.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
And delivers outside.
Ball.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. 1 at second. Over to Clark for the inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Michael Kopech comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Struck him out looking. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off. Now that's smacked to right center. Cruz makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done.
No,
nice
that
job.
That's a ball.
Betts at the plate now. That's ball one. Two down, nobody on. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that's off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And that one is inside. Swing and a ball line to center. And there's one away. So up next, Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
He was late there, strike 1.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here is J.D. Martinez. Kopech back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
Kopech deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one in triple digits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ramirez sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Tony Clark, the next to hit. Center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Onto the bottom.
Now pitching, Justin Martinez.
That one in the dirt. 1-0. Right side. Throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now Dylan Cruz.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That's to third. Oh, he gloves it from his backside. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, Jason Varitek. That one pulled foul. Here goes the runner. They pitch out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag. Ow.
He's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The center fielder, number 13, Jazz
And
Chisholm
here is
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
So here comes the big
Oh,
lefty Aroldis Chapman to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Nope, that's
I think it's a good
outside.
move.
Ball.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Robinson on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start
Now
the
batting,
inning.
the
Back
catcher.
against the wall. With 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a
Double steal. Pitch is high.
Ricky
That's up.
Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I think ultimately you
1-1.
want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out here at the top of the 9th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 4, he
that's
walked
ball 4.
in,
Runner takes
and that
base.
keeps things going. So digging in, Terry Pendleton.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Trout pulls it in on the run.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out in front and foul to the left side. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. There's the strike. Ground ball left side. Bregman for one. And that's two. Bottom nine. Trey Turner at the plate.
That's shortstop. Turner.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Martinez, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a four-seamer. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Santander right there to make the grab, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. First offering misses badly for ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next one in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to third. Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Bryce Harper. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1. Swings through that.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
1 and 2's the count.
On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. McMahon. That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.